Hi guys, I'm Missy, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. You may hear some noises and stuff in the background. My sister's doing quite a bit of cleaning today, so you may hear the washer and dishwasher and stuff. But I thought we would unbox my Laura Lee Los Angeles mystery boxes today, so I'm just going to move the box to the side. Alright, so I did get both. I did get the small mystery box, which was $55, and we're going to open it first. So the first things in here I picked up are some liquid lipsticks. We have the shade Topless, and that is what that one looks like. Then we have the shade Nakey Nakey, and that is what that one looks like. And then the third liquid lipstick is in the shade Jaybird, and that is what that one looks like. So all three are very similar in color scheme. The Nakey Nakey is quite a bit lighter, but the other two are pretty similar, just a tad bit darker than each other. So that's those three. And then next in here, we have something wrapped up here. It looks like a brush. Alright, so it looks like a highlighting brush. Very soft. Nice. Okay, so next in here it looks like we have some sort of palette. Everything in here is really nicely wrapped. Alright, so it looks like we have an eyeshadow palette. We have the Nudie number 2 palette. Let's open her up. See what she looks like. This is what the component looks like. You get a nice mirror. And then these are the shades. Very pretty. Nice. And then we have one more item other than the makeup bag that comes with it, which I will show you what it fully looks like when we do the $75 one. Alright, so this is the last makeup item. It looks to be like another type of palette, but bigger. Alright, so looks like we have a highlighter palette. This is the Glazed Lit Kit in light to medium, so that's nice. Let's open it up. That is what it looks like, the outside. And then you get a nice big mirror in it as well. And then these are the shades. So really pretty. This would be a nice kind of like glowy blush topper, I think. Okay. This one would probably be too dark, but I mean, it is a light to medium palette. But yeah, so nice. Okay. So let's go back over everything that came in the $55 mystery box. So you get the makeup bag. We got the Glazed Lit Kit in light to medium highlighter palette. we got the Nudie 2 eyeshadow palette. We got the highlighting brush, which would come in handy for that highlighter palette, so nice that they gave us that. And we got the 3 liquid lipsticks in Jaybird, Nakey Nakey, and Topless. So nice. Again, I will pop up on the screen how much each of these items is worth so that we know the total value of the box. So let's move on to the $75 box. All right, so the $75 box, first item we get is a Magnetic Z palette. I don't really use these because I don't really have a whole lot of single shadows other than my ColourPop Super Shocks, but I can't put them in something like this. So it's nice for someone who has single shadows, but not so much for me. Alright, so then the second item is the bag. So it's a nice little makeup bag. And I did open it so that I could show you guys what it looks like, and then I put the items in since all my stuff kind of came together. So I did have to separate it with how it's supposed to be. Alright, so let's just go ahead and open it up. So as you can see, lots of room in here. Okay, so first thing we have is a liquid lipstick in the shade Spicy Pink. So that is what that one looks like. Then next we have another liquid lipstick in the shade Blushing. And that is what it looks like. Got a little bit of separation here, but I think that's just where it's settled, hopefully. So let's just see here. Yeah, that's all it was. Okay, good. Because it's a little worrisome sometimes when they do that, whether they're dried out, but this one isn't. Okay, so there is that one. Then we have another liquid lipstick in the shade Old Rose. And then there is that shade. We have another liquid lipstick in the shade Skimpy. And that is what that one looks like. Again, separation happening in that one. That one looks kind of dry, so not happy about that. As you can see, it's kind of clumpy. I'll see if I can revive it, but I'm not too happy about that. So there is Skimpy. Then we have another liquid lipstick, and this is the shade Cabana. And that is what that one looks like. Okay. So next in here, looks like we have a palette. Alright, so nice. This is, I think, her new palette. I don't really follow Laura Lee Los Angeles very much. I've never ordered from this brand, so this was the best way for me to be able to try things. From what I see, it seems like it's mostly kind of neutrals. So this, I believe, is her newest palette. If not, you guys can correct me down below. So let's open it up, see what it looks like. All right, so this is what the component looks like. And then get another nice mirror in here. And then this is what the inside looks like. So you got your neutrals across the top here with some kind of like orangey shades. And then you have your pops of green. And then this looks, I thought it was black, but it looks almost like a dark navy. And then this kind of looks like a hunter green type color. So there it is. And this is the Whimsical Nudes palette. Alright, so it looks like I have 2 more items left, I believe. Yeah, so there are 2 more items left in here, and they are wrapped together. So let's see what it is. Obviously looks like a palette, or palettes. Okay, so it's all in one box, but there are 2 palettes in here. It says the glazed and bronzed lit kit highlighter palettes. So they're light to medium. So it looks like I got a double of the highlighter palette, which I mean is to be expected because not everybody buys both boxes. So we have the highlighter palette. Although this one looks kind of different. Maybe? No, it's the same. Alright, it just looks a little different on the back. But yeah, it's the same highlighter palette. So there is that. And then the bronzed palette actually says medium to deep on the back. So let's see. Okay. Alright, so it's another highlighter palette. Not a huge fan of getting this because I won't be able to use it because it will be too dark on me. I would have preferred like an actual bronzer palette. I'm not sure if she has one. But, so, these weren't really worth the box for me because since I already got this one in the other box. So, it is a mystery box, so you never know what you're going to get. But we will tally up the value to see how much each box is actually worth compared to what we paid, or what I paid. Alright, so let's go back over everything that came in that box. So we got the glazed and bronzed lit kit in medium to deep and light to medium. We got the Whimsical Nudes eyeshadow palette. And then we got a Z palette. And then we got 5 liquid lips in kind of similar tones, in which one of mine was dried out. Alright, so let me know if you guys picked up these boxes, and let me know if we got the same items or if we got different items. Like I said, I will put up on the screen how much each item was and how much the total value of each box was versus what I paid. If you would, please like and subscribe down below. Really helps my channel and I would appreciate it. Until next time, guys. Bye.